This past year in 2023, the tattoo industry exploded and just changed so much. And when I say changed, it changed in a good way. And with all of those positive changes, it made me think that 2024 is like the best year to get tattooed, whether you're going to get your first tattoo or you just want to add to your tattoo collection. So with that said, I figured in this video, I'm going to share with you all of the changes in the tattoo industry and let you know why getting a tattoo in 2024 is the best year to get tatted yet. But before we get started, leave a comment below on what your tattoo plans for 2024 are, because I always love to hear from you in the Evolve community and it always gets the conversation going. So leave that comment right down here and be sure to subscribe for more tattoo related content just like this. The first thing I want to really talk about when it comes to why I think 2024 is the best time to start getting tattooed or to just get a tattoo in general is because of all of the different tattoo technology that is coming out. Like this past year in 2023, we saw a boom in AI generated tattoos, AI generated imagery. Whether you like it or not, it's here and people are going to be using it. And I spoke about this in another video, but I feel like the AI generated tattoos that people are getting and tattoo artists are producing, if they're using it in a positive way and they're going about it by like using it for like brand new tattoo designs and coming up with unique new images, I feel like it is a no-brainer to use AI, especially in 2024. The technology is there. So I feel like this year, if you're somebody that wants to go and get tattooed, you're not going to have to use the same old reference pictures that you got off of Google Images that every other person went and used. We're going to see so many new, unique designs tattooed on people's bodies, and that is such an amazing thing coming from somebody that has been looking at the tattoo industry for such a long time. Like any one of you watching right now, you could go right onto your computer and look up any type of AI generated art and literally type in exactly what you want to get as a tattoo. And this technology is so damn sophisticated that it will literally give you a brand new unique design in seconds. I've used it before and it is incredible with what these images can actually produce. And a few years ago, we didn't have this type of technology. So if you're somebody that either wants to get a really out of this world unique tattoo, whether it's your first or you want to add to your collection, then by all means, this AI generated art is like incredible. Now, the other thing, and I know this isn't really that brand new, but I've been seeing it being used a lot more by tattoo artists, and that is the technology of literally 3D imagery. So I've been seeing a lot of tattoo artists, and mine included, when I was getting my leg sleeve, my tattoo artist literally did a 3D render of my leg, my actual leg, and then started mapping out the sleeve right on the actual tablet, which was incredible to watch. And in 2024, you're going to be seeing a lot more artists using like these 3D models. And I feel like it just gives such a great example of what that, like, say for example, leg sleeve is going to look like on your actual leg, because it's literally a 3D render. It's your actual leg. The tattoo technology in the past year alone have just been incredible, and it's only going to get better in 2024, allowing us as clients or tattoo artists to get better tattoos or to produce better tattoos. So that right there is enough of a reason why 2024 is the best time to get tattooed. Now, the second reason why I would say that this year, 2024, is the best time to get tattooed is due to the influx of tattoo artists. Now, it's not really them flooding the market. It's just that there are so many incredible tattoo artists all around now. Like, I've stumbled upon so many brand new tattoo artists on, like, say my Instagram or just local tattoo shops that I see opening up, and I just browse. You know, if I'm ever at a tattoo shop that's local to me, I always Google and look at their art. It's just something I do, and I'm like, holy crap, man. Like, before, I feel like tattoo artists, good ones that provided quality work, were few and far between. But nowadays, they're not only everywhere, but they're so easy to get in contact with. Like, you don't have to walk into a shop and find an artist anymore. You could do things like going on to Instagram. Every tattoo artist out there should or actually has an Instagram, to where you can literally go in there, look at the portfolio, you can watch the videos, you could end up seeing like what tattoos they're producing, and then book a consultation or book a tattoo with them literally right onto their Instagram. Like, not only is it so easy to find a tattoo artist now, but it's so easy to actually book one. Like, there's so many out there. It is such an awesome thing to see that there's so many talented artists entering the tattoo scene. And another positive thing about all these tattoo artists flooding the market is that, like, there's so many more creative minds out there to where, like, you're going to see like new tattooing styles or like new type of designs that like artists are like just coming up with. Yes, they have the AI like we talked about earlier, but there's going to be just more creative minds to be able to produce designs for us as clients. Like, it's such a refreshing thing to see. Like, you're not ever too far away from a good quality tattoo artist now. And with 2024 and the tattoo industry booming as a whole, like, you're going to see more and more tattoo artists coming into the market and learning how to tattoo and providing great quality tattoos. More artists in the industry is just an overall win for both clients and the tattoo industry as a whole. And you're going to see a lot more in 2024, and there's already no shortage. So you'll definitely be able to find an artist that you never even heard of to where you'll fall in love with their art, and who knows, maybe you'll end up getting a tattoo from them. Now, this next reason is a big one, and it's something that I know a lot of people are worried about, but as somebody that's been, observing the tattoo industry for a while now, it's very reassuring to see. And that is, in 2024 and just recently, jobs are being more acceptable to people that have those visible tattoos. I know that there are people out there, and you might be one of them watching right now, that kind of steer clear of getting any type of visible tattoos because of like the taboo stigma that tattoos always had when it comes to tattoos in the workplace. Like, there's jobs out there that won't hire people just because they have visible tattoos despite their qualifications. But I will say, in 2023 and going into 2024, more companies are starting to become more acceptable to hiring people with those visible tattoos. The world we live in today is not the same world that we lived in, 10, even 5 years ago. Like, people are becoming so much more acceptable to the way people present their appearance. And this goes for all different types of jobs. Like, it was known that only, people with tattoos can have these specific types of jobs. When now, I mean, there's like doctors and surgeons, lawyers, all these high-paying jobs that no longer look at these tattoos as like a bad thing. These companies are starting to look at tattoos as more of a form of self-expression and being more acceptable overall to hiring people with these tattoos, and hiring them not based off of their looks, but based off of their qualifications instead, which realistically always should have been the case. You shouldn't be, not hiring somebody because of their tattoos. I mean, isn't that discrimination? Discrimination or not, in 2024, you really don't have to worry about your tattoos stopping you from getting a job as much as you did, say, a couple of years ago, for example. Having tattoos is just not taboo anymore. The culture is growing. It's being more acceptable to everybody, not only just companies and jobs. But I just want you to know that in this year with 2024, if you really want to go and get that tattoo, just go and get one, and know that we live in 2024. Now, with me having a tattoo education YouTube channel, I know for a fact that there is a lot that goes into getting tattoos. Everything from like finding a quality artist, how to take care of them, how to make sure they keep looking good for longer so they don't age or fade. There's so much that goes into it. And when I first started getting tattooed, there really wasn't any videos or any type of articles or anything like there is today. And in 2024, there is just going to be so many tattoo resources out there for anybody, like clients or even people that want to get into tattooing, to where you could easily just learn how to either take care of your tattoos, get tattoos, or actually do tattoos. Like in the past with me, when I was first starting to get tattooed, there was really no videos or no articles online to where like people were explaining how to take care of a tattoo and what it feels like, and all these questions that a lot of people that get tattoos may have, especially if it's your first. Or like if you were somebody that wanted to learn how to start tattooing, you either had to know somebody or go to a tattoo shop and hope to get an apprenticeship, which apprenticeships if you want to become a tattoo artist, are still a thing. They're very important if you ask me. However, nowadays you could literally just go onto either Google or YouTube and type in, you know, how to become a tattoo artist, or how to do straight outlines, or learn about line weights, learn about tattoos as a whole, just learning everything there is to know about tattooing. And you could do it right from home on fake skin. Don't be tattooing anybody in your house. That's no bueno. Now, another reason why I would say getting a tattoo in 2024 is the best time to get one is because there are just so many people out there getting tattoos. Like, tattoos are just the new normal. And no, I'm not telling you to go and get tattooed because there's so many other people doing it. No, you should do what you want. But I just feel like there are people out there that won't get tattoos or haven't gotten tattoos yet because of the sheer fact that, you know, maybe they feel like they don't want to be outcasted. Like they don't want to get a tattoo because it's not popular. A lot of people aren't doing it. But now it's like there's more people than ever that have tattoos. It's crazy. I just saw a statistic recently, and it says that 49% or like 48% of the United States at least has one tattoo, which is crazy to think about. So almost half of the population of the United States alone has at least one tattoo. I'm looking at it right now, and realistically, no matter where you live, majority of your population has tattoos. Like, for example, Sweden, 47% of the population have tattoos. Italy, 48%. Australia, 43%. Spain, 42, Denmark 41, and the UK 40%. So obviously you're seeing a lot of people getting tattooed all around the world. And again, this has to do with, you know, tattoos being more acceptable, tattoo artists all around the world having just amazing quality art that people just want to get on their body. And having tattoos is just awesome. It's cool. It's a great form of self-expression, and people are starting to get more of that mindset to where it's like, wait a second, I could get something unique on my body that either has a meaning that is very meaningful to me, it's just cool looking, it has an awesome design, and it stays on my body for the rest of my life. I mean, tattoo it on me. I mean, yes, people are just loving the fact that tattoos are tattoos. It's becoming more acceptable, and realistically, everybody's getting it. And I know there are some people out there that it's like, oh, you know, I had tattoos when I was younger, and tattoos used to be like a lot more cooler because nobody had them. But now I feel like because everybody is getting them, and there's so many awesome tattoos on the market, like tattoos on people's bodies, I don't know, I just feel like that's just making everybody a little bit more unique than what they already are. And that's been my philosophy for like the longest time. Now, this is just my observation on where I see the tattoo industry going and why I personally feel like 2024 is the best time to get tattooed. And I'd love to know, do you agree with me? Everything that we talked about in this video, do you agree with me? Because leave a comment below. I always love to hear your thoughts. Now, I will say, if you're getting your first tattoo, or maybe you're just getting a tattoo in general, I would strongly recommend you going to watch this video over here. It's all about talking about tattoo regret, because nobody wants to deal with tattoo regret. I dealt with it before and it sucked. So go check out this video right here. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you in the next video.